here
W's and L's,
microdosing.
the weekly recap show
Pussy.
where we give a dub to the things that we do like and an L to the things that we don't. Who wants to go first?
I go. One dub. Let's give it out to Miss Nina Turner. Held a rally this weekend with a bunch of progressive speakers. They had Killer Mike was there, Cornel West, Bernie Sanders. Just a great show out in Cleveland, getting people hyped and ready to go out and vote. If you live in Ohio's 11th district, polls open August 3rd, which is Tuesday. Definitely get out, support Nina, man. She's a progressive fighter for sure. Definitely what Ohio's 11th needs. What a fighting senator or congressman, that the nation needs. Like, we need more Cori Bushes. We need more Jamal Bowmans. We need more AOCs. Like, we need more people like that. So, and Nina Turner is one of the most progressive speakers that I've had a pleasure of hearing and seeing, and just, experiencing living in Ohio. So, definitely excited to see her ramp up and get a shot at it. Go support her, sure.
That's what's up.
Else, let's get into it a little bit. I want to give my boy Dennis Schroeder an L, because Dennis Schroeder has been perpetually playing himself since he got to the Lakers, and he didn't even know it. All right, like, we went through this whole bullshit saga of you basically demanding to start and Frank Vogel being stupid enough to capitulate to it, and then the up and down season that was your 2021. Sporadic play, inconsistent health. It was just all over the place. So now we get to the point of Dennis getting offered his 4-year, $80 million extension, which he then turns down. Comes out towards the end of the season, says he wants to be paid as a marquee playmaker on a marquee team. So the Lakers just got Russell Westbrook. So clearly we're moving on from Dennis. And we tried, or they are trying to explore options into, getting Dennis to a place. Maybe to get another shooter like Buddy Hield in. Problem with that is nobody fucking wants Dennis Schroeder. Wizards don't want him. Kings don't want him.
Yeah, it is nice.
Wizards literally need a point guard that just traded their point guard away. Don't want Dennis Schroeder.
That says a lot.
So now if the Knicks are crazy enough to come out the fucking woodwork and offer you $120 million, more power to them.
Gross.
I just have a very hard time believing that that's the case.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Very hard time believing that that's the case. So you played yourself, Dennis.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Because you could have been sitting here with the bag, and we wouldn't have been having this Russell Westbrook discussion. Or at very least, we would have been able to trade your contract to somebody and got you in a better situation. But no. You want to play hardball. So go play hardball with your ass out there on the open market after the Wizards have shunned you. The Washington Wizards have taken we'll pass. Can't be a great vote of confidence for the rest of the market.
It sucks to suck.
Definitely sucks to suck. Second L. The Black Panther 2 leak that came out this week that was circulating through Twitter, and there was a lot of controversy surrounding that. So there was a clip of them in some sort of room, right? A lot of people I saw thought that it was just the throne room. That was of my thinking as well. It was very similar to what we saw in Black Panther 1. I didn't get so hyperbolic about it, but a lot of people took this as the final resting spot for T'Challa. There was even somebody who went as far as to try to translate the Wakandan glyphs in the background,
which was a little much.
And apparently it says, "Rest in peace, T'Challa. You are our hero." Some shit like that, right?
I didn't get that from that at all.
You see that? This is what you're doing.
It was a reach.
Y'all reaching like Dowsum.
I think it was a bit of a reach. I think people got their hands on some footage and they used it to validate their opinions or their assumptions about the movie.
Niggas is really emotional about this.
Now let's be clear though. Now, if it turns out that that's what this was, The one thing that I will caution people on is because of how public the maturation of this movie has been, don't be surprised if Marvel pulls what they've been pulling in their Disney Plus series, where everybody thinks it's going one way and they somehow underwhelm by not doing what it is that everybody thinks or what everybody wants.
Yeah.
So that's the one caveat I'll add to that, because what if it is, a quote unquote resting spot for T'Challa, but they never actually confirm his death. That's why I didn't get too out of pocket about it. But the one thing that I think if it is a memorial spot for T'Challa that it confirms is that no one is really worried about the ramifications of making T'Challa's history death, throughout his entire MCU run.
Yeah.
Nobody's really concerned about that. They may be concerned on how to kill him, but I don't even think they're having the conversation anymore about whether they should kill him or not. I think they're past that.
Yeah.
I think they're on to how to do it. I hate to say that. I hate to tap it, but that's where it feels like we're going. So now, me as a fan that wants to see the role recast, my eyes or my vision is going beyond Black Panther 2, because I'm chalking this movie up.
Yeah.
I'm chalking it up. The fact that they won't talk about it in great detail. We've heard absolutely nothing from Ryan Coogler or Nate Moore. And yet they're supposed to be the ones that are spearheading this thing, making all the decisions. I think we need to let Black Panther 2 go and focus on how we continue to hammer them about what they're potentially going to do in Black Panther 2. Because they're not listening.
Yeah.
New Rockstars apparently came out with a video that kind of hints at the fact that the multiverse gives light to hopefully bringing in a variant.
Hypocrite. Eric Voss, you're a fucking hypocrite. Because how can you fix your mouth to sit up here and say, oh, well, the multiverse opens up a door for them to, recast and put another character into T'Challa's story. But wait a minute, I thought it was disrespectful to recast T'Challa. I thought it was literally disrespectful to put another actor in the role of T'Challa, is what you tried to tell me. When you falsely told us that the Boseman family didn't want to be involved or didn't want to have T'Challa recast. Right? Isn't that what you said? I'm fucking confused, because you never responded to anyone who ever called you out about it. You just changed your tune.
Niggas just keep changing.
Yeah, man. If y'all watch New Rockstars, good on you, because I'm not with that kind of bullshit.
Word.
It does. I guess let's stick on the point. It does open up a route, but it's just. I feel like people are missing the point, right? It started out being an argument of, well, why don't you want Shuri to be the Black Panther? Why can't it be a woman? Right? And then we finally moved on from that, and then it became well, I just really like Chadwick. I don't see anybody else in the role. I really like him. And so we slowly start moving people off of that too. I had a conversation with somebody on Twitter the other day, tweeting from the podcast account. Like literally like just taking it piece by piece and asking them. So like, you're telling me that you understand the significance of the role. You're telling me that you understand that you may have a cultural blind spot to the whole thing, and you can acknowledge that, but you still find it disrespectful to recast. And so like, even through that conversation, it's easy to move people off that point, because it's a soft point. It is. It's a soft point. Mm-hmm. How is something that you are not personally connected to or don't have a distinct understanding of be disrespectful if you don't know what it is it's actually doing to the, like, it's like you're making a false claim based off of your own perception.
You're talking out your ass in essence.
So like, we've moved all the way now to, well, T'Challa can be a variant. But now we're at a spot where we have to kill our T'Challa again to get a new T'Challa to actually get his stories told. So for the 616 T'Challa, the Chadwick Boseman T'Challa, the T'Challa that you said that you love so much and that you would never want to see replaced, his entire legacy throughout the MCU debuts, dad dies, gets his own solo, his closest male confidant in all of Wakanda gets murdered. He himself gets murdered. At the end of the movie, he has to murder his blood cousin to take over control of Wakanda again. And then in the follow-up movie, you're going to kill him again? You're going to end his legacy basically how it started? With more death.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's where we're at, right? And so I just feel like we need to be prepared to take that on, because people got hope out of the 5 scripts thing, and I understand why. I had a little glimmer of hope, but it's like they've made their decision, man, and they're going through with it. Whether it passes or fails, they are fully ready to pass that blame off to other parties. I don't see Kevin Feige or anybody at Disney besides Ryan Coogler and Nate Moore sharing the load of responsibility for this. It's unfortunate, but that's the position that they put themselves in. So I guess we'll see just how it rocks. Last L I got is going out to the Buffalo Common Council, Buffalo, New York. So a few weeks ago, we talked about the first socialist mayor to win a Democratic primary in Buffalo, India Walton. And so what the Common Council has brought about is that they are considering doing away with their mayor position altogether.
And do what?
What they're proposing is having a council, the city council of 9 people, in conjunction with the community. I don't know what the fuck that means. Select a community manager, a city manager, instead of having an elected mayor.
That's...
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That kind of makes me giggle. That's low-key what's going on in the Shy. In a sense. Not exactly.
Let me break this down for you. So, Democrats, corporate Democrats, mainstream media, rail for months on end. We getting ready to have hearings, or we are having hearings over the Capitol riots, over how Republicans and Donald Trump tried to circumvent democracy and steal an election. And so then we shift over to Buffalo, where that same Democratic Party is now entertaining eliminating the mayor position and replacing it with a role that they choose the candidate for.
Politics, again, like I always say, is laughable, dog.
Yeah, like I would love to see a Democrat come out here and criticize the Buffalo Community Council for literally trying to circumvent democracy, trying to take an elected official away to implement an employee of the city council, essentially, is what we're doing. Disgusting work. And all of that is because Byron Brown, the incumbent mayor, the guy who held the office before the election, lost in his own primary. Fam, give it up.
Yeah, the jig
this is sad.
The jig is up.
This is sad. It's one thing to go over here and tell people that you're going to run a write-in campaign. That's embarrassing enough for yourself.
But to eliminate it
then
completely,
try to eliminate the position altogether. Like, I don't think there's ever been a worse loser.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of shit is that? That's all I got this week, folks.
I'll go. Well, this ain't too crazy.
All right.
We will start this trip to Lville with one sad L. The end of a great thing. End of a legacy. After 25 years, Arthur has been canceled.
Damn.
PBS kids, you cancel Arthur.
Not Arthur.
Insert the fist.
Not
My nigga,
John Legend.
my nigga Arthur Reed, aka John Legend, aka how your glasses on your head and your ears on top of your head. Yeah, my nigga.
The anti-gravity glasses,
Yeah,
or the headphones that was plugged into the side of his head.
Headphones, but his ears was up top. Yeah.
I've never been so mad about a show being canceled that I haven't seen in over a decade. I haven't seen that show in forever.
I feel like now when we're done, I gotta get fried and watch it just
watch
for
Arthur.
old time's sake. Just for old time's sake, man.
I thought it was Arthur memes. Remember that shit happened?
Mm-hmm. It was going crazy.
Classic.
That was a wild ass time when niggas flipped it to some nasty word. Now that I think about it, I might still have some of those in my phone.
The Arthur memes were sick.
Y'all was
hilarious.
Yeah, y'all was twisted. The internet, y'all nasty. So shout out to Arthur. Shout out to Mark Brown. I think is the Arthur of the books. I don't know. He got to still be living, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he? Whatever the case may be, end of a legacy. Thanks for raising us after school, my nigga. Sure. Appreciate it. On to my dubs. Shout out Benny the Butcher. He made the intro song for the NBA draft this week. I
saw that. I was like, yo, is that Benny?
Nuts.
Corporate Benny's, but I'm about to start calling them next. The state of New Jersey, since legalizing weed, are now dropping a bunch of cases on people who's been locked up for that.
As they should.
So shout out to that.
As more states should.
Yeah, what I'm seeing that like it's starting to be a slow snowball effect in states around, and just them finally realizing
has to be a part of federal legalization is
definitely
restorative justice.
Definitely.
Yep.
Black influencers from TikTok are now getting their copyrights and some of their coins back for making those viral dances.
We retweeted an article about that on the Twitter account.
Yeah. So the one shorty who did the Savage Challenge
for Meg Thee Stallion. Oh, she's one of the first to get paid.
She's one of the first ones. She's a pioneer in that shit. So shout out to her getting her coin, getting her copyright. And lastly, but certainly not least, Team Jamaica, my nigga. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know where my people is from. Y'all know what I'm repping. If it ain't New York, I'm repping Jamaica. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
1,
Becca
2,
got
3.
fucking smoked.
And let me be clear and say this to y'all. Yankees on the Americans who want to talk trash and say, oh, it's easy because Shakira ain't there. Cut it out. Y'all niggas was not watching the trials. Y'all niggas wasn't outside. Y'all niggas don't know the records.
Set a real record.
Y'all niggas
qualifying.
Y'all niggas don't know the math. Y'all niggas is not doing the science. This is our thing right here.
We'll see in 4 years.
We'll see in 4 years in London, right?
Yeah,
in London. So we'll see what happens in London. But for right now,
Carry gang over here.
Listen, all you American niggas.
God, in 4 years that'd be 2025.
2025. No,
it'll be 2024 because technically this is supposed to be.
Okay,
this is a repeat.
2024. I'm keeping. We as a community are keeping all marijuanas away from Shakira because she got to go get that. She got to go get that.
Gang.
She got to go get that. Nothing is slipping her up. We giving her P if she need it. She's getting there.
Listen,
and then we can settle this. We ain't got to talk shit about it for the next 4 years, but we'll settle it in London.
Carry gang.
All I'm saying is,
y'all can go to London. That's still family, nigga. British Empire. Anyways,
if I won and I didn't set the record, and there was the record holder was out there disqualified, it would be a little something in the back of my mind.
1, 2,
you know what I mean?
3. They won the gold, silver, and bronze.
Congratulations.
So
when Shakira got out of there, they was racing Becca. So what else was they supposed to do?
Listen, man.
Becca couldn't keep up.
Listen.
She was trying to teach the kids not to smoke and got smoked.
She got smoked.
This dub is for the women's team, the men's team, the swimming team. I don't know if we doing the what is it, the javelin, whatever little stick shit is. Whatever it is, nigga, Olympic time come. I'm repping for my parents' hometown, nigga. So y'all already know I don't only bleed orange and blue, but I also bleed. Relax. Don't get disrespectful. Don't get disrespectful now. But I also bleed green and yellow and black. So shout out to my Jamaicans, all my yardies out there. And again, you American niggas.
Gunshot.
You being offensive, and I'm going to tell my dad, and he going to cuss you out. I can't wait to tell my father about this. Can't wait to tell my father about this. Hey, man, this might be my last episode on the podcast. So, hey, man, dub to me.
Shout out to Chetana.
I'm going to cut the mics off, and y'all be cool, dog. It's been real.
He don't like them MAGA girls.
It's been real, man.
Chetana don't like them MAGA girls. He like them girls.
It's been real. Can't say it's been fun. But
who
you know,
breeds you? Mary, who breeds you?
And the mics are getting cut now. Y'all be blessed and be cool, man.
Oh, man.
And that's all I have for this week.
That was some funny shit.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Go ahead, nigga.
I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, man, fuck that. I'm about to let the chopper sing in this bitch.
Oh, wow. Let's take it to Elville.
Yeah, go ahead.
First L goes to 42 Doug. This man
42
was,
Hickey
was showing a little too much love to his son on Instagram.
What's too much love?
He was kissing his son, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But he started like slobbing down his neck.
Damn near gave that little boy a hickey.
It was weird. It was a little much.
No, like he was sucking on the boy's neck.
He went from kissing him. I'm not even gonna do the sound on the fucking mic because it sounds just gross. Bro, 42 Doug has a track record of doing some very suspect things.
Child abuse.
Nigga, his
Like, man, what the fuck?
Ugh.
Listen, 42 Doug, you need to relax.
I haven't even seen what y'all talking about, but I don't want to see it.
I don't even know if I want to edit a clip of it in there. Just if you find it, you find it.
Let's not. Let's talk about it and move on.
I actually have to go through editing and seeing it. No, I'm good.
Nah, fam. Yeah, you good.
Sucking on your son's neck.
Go ahead and Google that or find it on Twitter or whatever.
Then you gonna get mad at people for commenting for something that you posted.
Yeah. No, it was a bad look. Terrible look.
Gross.
Awful. I got a toss up because DaBaby deserves an L for everything that's been going on this week. Because how could you not think to not say some shit like that? How could you not think to not say what you said on that Rolling Loud stage?
We went from throwing our hands in the air like we just don't care to throwing our hands in the air if you didn't.
You wasn't sucking the nigga dick in the parking lot. Like, bro, what?
I don't understand it.
Where did that come from?
Left field.
What the fuck was that?
If you don't have
First of all, who the fuck was on your tour bus sucking dick in the parking lot? Because I know you wasn't with the normal general parking nigga, so where the fuck did you see a nigga sucking dick in the parking lot? Why was that in your vicinity? What was going on?
Here's my thing though.
Like, why was two normal niggas in your area?
Listen, here's my thing. This is my problem.
He didn't just say that too. He said like if you don't have one of those STDs
that's
that you can die from
in 48 hours.
in 2 to 3 weeks or whatever, like
it is like that one, the sucking a nigga dick thing. I just thought he was talking shit to somebody in particular.
Nah, fam.
The AIDS thing, he's trying to be a provocateur.
Why?
I don't know. He thinks he has a lane there.
Here's my thing though. It was nasty. Stand by what you say and don't double back.
Oh, he definitely tried to backtrack.
Because that double back made it 10 times worse.
Facts.
Yeah,
10 times
It was a
worse.
half-ass double back.
All my LGBTQ niggas, y'all know I ain't tripping on y'all.
Talking about-
man, what are you talking about?
All my gay niggas don't do that shit. They got class. Man, what?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
What the fuck are you saying right now?
You know what? What's an interesting juxtaposition with that is Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X gets away with so much, and he gets protection because he's aligned with that community, right? Like, if anybody else was out here actively worshiping Satan or some shit like that, we would get them niggas out of here, or we just straight up wouldn't fuck with them. But it's because if you're attacking Lil Nas X, it's not because he's actually trying to sell trying to sell Satan. It's because, you're attacking him because he's gay.
Yeah.
You're attacking him because he's different. Leave Lil Nas X alone.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not like you calling him out for being a provocateur, which he is.
Doing the most.
But you can't attack him that way because of the community that he belongs to.
Exactly.
That's just nasty. All around. That's all I got. I don't got no dubs this week.
No dubs? You talk all that shit, ain't got no dubs.
Pessimistic Patty.
No dubs this week, man.
You got some damn nerve.
Any other dubs, L's, thoughts?
All my Jamaican niggas flood the comments with flags.
Hey, where y'all going? Where y'all going?
Thanks for watching another Back of the Bus Squad episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Want to check out another episode related to this? Go ahead and click that video to the left.
And if you want to catch up on some of our other episodes, make sure you click the playlist below.